What is going on, guys? William Fletcher here, and in this video we're talking about the creator business model. And I have to start this one with a story because as I was putting together my notes for this video and what I want to build and what I want to share with you guys, I was doing some research and I came across this guy named Ali Abdaal, and I want to share this with you because he coined this term, or at least he was sharing this term, creatorpreneur. And to me, that kind of hit home because that's exactly the type of business model that I'm trying to build and want to share with you guys. So the reason I like that term creatorpreneur is because it's all about this content business model, right? And mixing creation with business. And he went into a lot of different things, and I'll actually link to that video in the description of this video because you might pull some additional nuggets out of it. But the whole concept was you have these pillars, and two of the ones that stuck out to me was this content pillar, right? You have all this content, and then on the other side, you have these paid products, right? And all this free content leads people into these products, which equals your cash flow. And he talked about how 99% of the things that you create and put out there to the world is free, and that 1% of it is paid content. And it just really, struck a nerve with me. It hit all the chords of what I wanted to share with you guys in this video about my own business model. And, I really wanted to get that out to you guys. So let's dive into this. So in this video, we're going to talk about 6 key pieces of the creator business model and strategy. And that's going to be the monetization piece. So we talked about the cash flow on the product side. We're going to talk about that. I'm going to talk about how to build the audience, what I'm doing, the content piece, the content pillar that I'm building. And we're going to go deep into that content strategy. I'll talk about my micro content strategy and some of the long form stuff I'm doing. I'm pretty excited to share that with you. I'll be talking about the actual funnel that I'm going to use. So we're going to create this cool content that's going to lead people into a funnel where we get our cash flow. So we'll talk about that. I'll talk a little bit about the email marketing strategy and how we tie all this together in what I call the wheel of growth. So let's dive into this. And I wanted to start with the cash flow side because this is an important thing, right? You're online, you're trying to start a business, you're doing it for a reason, right? And if you can make money, that allows you to help others, help your family, help other people in this world, give back. And that's why I want to start with the monetization piece. So for this particular business model, and if you haven't subscribed yet, hit that subscribe button because I'm going to continue sharing the things that I'm doing as I build this creator business. And one of the main foundations and how I'm going to monetize this is with courses and online workshops. And now one of the things that I'm seeing a big shift in the marketplace as we approach this upcoming year and kind of the status of the world and everything that's going on, I think some of the lower priced products are going to come back and some of the membership concepts are going to come back. So I'm going to be teaching a lot of stuff on that this year. And I'm going to be doing a lot of lower price workshops on building funnels, on creating and selling courses, growing an audience, and monetizing that audience. So like I said, I think these lower price models are coming back and some of those membership models. So that's going to be a key piece of it. And then the second part is going to be that continuity or recurring income model. And the way I'm going to monetize that is with 3 different things. The first one is a template marketplace. I don't know if you've heard about ClickFunnels 2.0, right? But I'm going to be creating a lot of cool funnel templates and things like that. And I'm going to be building those for you guys and everybody that follows me. But I'm also going to have some upgraded stuff and some memberships where people can get access to some high level funnels that I'm building as I build out this business and build it for clients and things like that. And then the second thing is I'm trying to help entrepreneurs, other creators grow their business with content that I do for them, help them get resources where they can actually sell courses and do things without creating some of those courses and high level things that I'm doing on the back end. So it's going to be a membership where they actually get access to content that they can use to grow their business, sell to their customers, that kind of stuff. So they can implement this creator business model, build an audience, and send traffic to products without actually having to create themselves. So it's pretty cool stuff, pretty next level stuff, and I'm gonna be sharing more of that with you as this year goes on. All along, as I do this, I'm gonna be building really cool tools. So I've talked about the funnels, I've talked about some of the courses and things that I'm gonna be building, and I'm gonna be building out some things for clients and some of those templates. And I'm gonna document it, guys. I'm gonna be recording it on this channel. Now, you might be saying, well, William, why are you doing that? Well, I have a strategy for that, guys. One of the main ways that I'm going to help people on this channel is I'm going to be showing them how to do stuff. I'm going to be showing them tools that I'm creating and using. And there's going to be a small percentage of them that don't want to go through figuring all this stuff out, how to use the tools, how to use ClickFunnels, how to make templates, how to make pages, how to do all this kind of stuff. And they're going to want to buy my templates. So by sharing those things and putting that content out there, it's going to lead to sales on the back end because a small percentage of the audience is going to want to get access to that stuff without having to build it themselves. All right, so now that we got the monetization piece locked down, let's talk about building the audience. And I'm really going to do this primarily on 1 to 2 channels, but I'm going to go through the 4 that I'm using. So number 1 is here on YouTube. I'm going to focus, put almost all of my energy here on YouTube. And here's the reason why, guys. Content like this, where I'm interacting with you, I'm helping you, I feel like it's the best type of content, and it's what gets people to buy, right? If I'm teaching funnels and I'm showing funnels and I'm doing these things online and I'm helping you for free, there's a good portion of people that are going to want to buy more from me. And I think YouTube is the engine that helps you build that relationship with your audience. Now, I'm going to couple that with a Facebook group, all right? So I'm going to try to use some of the content that I'm creating here with YouTube and share it into a Facebook group to build engagement with prospects and people that want to work with me, and also help that drive the YouTube engine by pulling people from Facebook over to YouTube and pulling people from YouTube over to Facebook to nurture and turn into leads and customers. And then kind of the 2 secondary pieces is taking the content that I'm putting here, putting it on my own website over at creatorsignals.com, and possibly later on down the road, turning this video show also into a podcast show and putting that out on iTunes and Stitcher and that kind of stuff. But those things are kind of way down the road. I'm really going to focus on the video content piece and what I'm doing here on YouTube, and those other pieces will kind of come as they go. And if you're just getting started, I advise you to just pick one of them, like YouTube or Facebook or TikTok or a podcast, and create all your content there. And as you get better at this content game, then expand out into the other platforms. All right, and one of the big ways I'm going to be building this audience and cultivating this audience of people that want to work with me, that want to buy my products, is doing what I call micro content. And it's my micro content strategy. And really the concept is pretty simple when you think about it, right? I have courses, I have clients, I help people with funnels, I help people with sales, I help people build online businesses, and I have products and courses around those things and templates and tools for entrepreneurs, right? So my micro content strategy is pulling one small piece from my products, one concept or idea, or actually showing them what I'm doing with my clients and building a content video on it, just like I am right here with you right now. I'm sharing my business model with you right now. And by doing so, I'm giving you a piece of my world and a piece of the types of things that I go in depth on in my courses and the tools that I promote. So throughout these videos, guys, you're going to be seeing me sharing concepts that I teach at really deep levels in my courses. You're going to see me sharing tools and the templates that I'm building and using. You're going to see me demonstrating the value of the things that I'm doing, and those things are going to be enticing, and a lot of people will buy when you share the value. And that's what I'm doing for you guys in these videos, so you guys can model what I'm doing in your own business. And one last thing I'm going to share with you guys on the audience building piece is I'm going to be doing at least a monthly long form content piece where I go through like a webinar style format or a mini course style format where I pick one topic I go really deep on. I may go live on YouTube or live on Facebook, but make it a long form content piece that's somewhere between 30 minutes to an hour, more close to 45 minutes to an hour, where I'm going to go in deep each month so that I have these 12 mini courses at the end of the year that I go really deep on topics and really help my audience and deliver the value that will become pillar content pieces for my business. All right, guys, so all of this works into what I call the wheel of growth, all right? And you can see it starts here at the top with content, right? So I'm out there creating content. I'm using the micro content strategy. And as I do this, guys, those content pieces are going to be sending people into my online funnels that sells my courses, that gives away free things, that get them on my email list, that kind of stuff. So I'm sending them from my content pieces into a funnel. So think about it on YouTube. In the description, I'll have links to my funnels. I will make call to actions throughout the videos to my funnels. Now, once people go into that funnel, they'll have the opportunity to buy products or join my email list to get free things, which takes us to the next piece. So I'm going to get people onto an email list that I can then continue to send future products and content that I can send them emails that sends them to more products and content that I create. So it kind of creates this wheel, this loop that just keeps going around. So create content, get people in the funnel, get people on the email list, send them to more products, and then, continue to build value with them, send them to more content, which leads them to other funnels. So it becomes this wheel that in the beginning, when you start, you don't have a lot of content, you don't have the products, and you're kind of pushing this giant rock uphill, right? One push at a time, everything you have. But then over time, you get, 10 videos, you get 20 videos, you get 30 videos, you get 40 videos, you get 50 videos, and you go from one product to 2 products to 5 products. And you start building out an email campaign and sending a daily email to your email list, and that wheel starts turning faster, guys, and your income starts to go with it, right? So it's really this thing. It's all about momentum. It starts slow. You start building out your content. You start building out your products and all these things. And over time, it becomes this flywheel that just gets moving quicker and quicker and quicker and going and going and going. And then that's when you build a really profitable business. All right, guys. So I want you to think about the funnel like this, right? So, let's break this back down to the basics of what this funnel actually looks like. So on the one side, I have that pillar content, right? I have these YouTube videos that have call to actions and links back to my funnel. So it goes from my YouTube video over to my funnel. Now, my funnels are going to be a couple different things. Some of them are going to be things that they can access for free, like a free report or a free mini course, something like that. And some of them are going to send people directly to products. And I'll probably link to both within the descriptions of my video. So I'll have links to my products that I'm promoting. I'll have links to places where they can get something for free, like a free mini workshop or a free mini course. And they kind of get that option. And from there, if they buy one of the courses or if they access one of my free offers, they get on my email list. And once they're on the email list, guys, that's when I promote future content that I put out to them. Content just like this. Awesome stuff that's going to help them grow their business as a creator. But it gives me the opportunity to share with them new products and new memberships and new templates and funnels and all these things that I'm putting out. And then we start to get that wheel growth, right? They start to get in that wheel of content and offers. And guys, that is how you build a creator business that can earn you a great online income.